Okay, I'm ready whenever you are. It says excellent connection, so it'll catch up. Before we get started, this is our new bookkeeper trainee. His name is Rodriguez Estimable.
Hey, how you doing?
This is Mayor Alberry for the minute, Councilmember McConnell for the minute, and Councilmember Buchanan Webb for the minute. We're missing two members, but we're going to proceed.
Are you the math magician? You'll be able to help us find those monies that are like hidden so we can do other things?
I have a friend that's a leprechaun.
Okay.
It's not hidden here. Hidden somewhere outside of this building.
Yeah.
Not in here.
Mitty, we have a quorum. Do we need to wait for the other two because it's a reorganizational, or how do we handle that?
No, the vice mayor did text that she's on her way, but you have a quorum, so.
I saw Vice Mayor's text. She was on her way. I didn't hear from Councilmember Davis Quince. She had confirmed, but I didn't hear from her today. Last week she confirmed.
Ready? We give it another minute or two. She said she's on her way.
We could proceed with the oath of office.
You can, you have a quorum, so you can proceed however you want and begin, and hopefully she appears.
That's the first part of it. That'll help Mitty's time.
Oh, right. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
That's
You're
okay,
on.
as long as I'm out of here at 6:10,
Okay.
with traffic, I should be all right.
Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and get started, and we can do the swearing in. Hopefully.
Make sure you speak into the mic really loud because I have
Okay. Are we live?
part of hearing.
Okay. Just let me know. Alrighty, good evening. At this time, we're going to call the Town of Mangonia Park Town Council meeting of March 26, 2024 into session. Roll call, please.
Mayor Alberry,
Here.
Vice Mayor Johnson is absent. Councilmember Buchanan Webb,
Here.
and Councilmember McConnell.
Here. Thank you so much. We do have a quorum. And at this time, of course, the purpose of the meeting is this is our reorganizational meeting that happens after every election. Prior to that, of course, there's the oath of office. As stated in the agenda, and for those who are maybe following on with us online, the agenda was posted. So item 1A, of course, the seat number 1 and 2, number 5, 1 and 5 was unopposed, and so therefore we're going to have the swearing in. We could not, just as a matter of record, because of the election last week. So at this time, we're at number 2, if you're following along in the agenda.
And Mr. Mayor, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but before you proceed to number 2, you do need a motion and a second and approval of item 1A, which would be, you can read it just as read.
Okay.
Yeah, you typically approve those by motion and vote.
Oh, certainly, and my apologies for that. And of course, for the reorganizational meeting, we do have the the election that took place, or the non-election, for seat 1 and 4. The results were sent to the town, and so we do have that. And so at this time, we'll entertain a motion to accept the results of the election as it related to seats 1 and 5. Is there a motion to approve the results of that election?
Mr. Mayor, so moved that we approve the motion to approve seats 1 and 4 election results.
1 and 5?
1 and 5, sorry.
Okay.
Election results.
So second. This has been properly moved and seconded. Any questions on that motion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Councilmember McConnell,
Yes.
Councilmember Buchanan Webb,
Yes.
and Mayor Alberry.
Yes.
It passes unanimously.
Thank you so much. At this time, we're on item 2, and of course, this is the oath of office. And we have item 2A, and this is William H. Alberry III, and item 2B, Clarence R. McConnell, to be sworn in at this time.
And Mr. Mayor, I can swear you in first if you'd like to come down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll read it. You can raise your right hand for me. I'll read this to you and repeat after me as I read it. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and government
and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida, that I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution of the state, and I will well and faithfully perform the duties of council member on which I am about to enter. So help me God. Thank you, sir. You are officially sworn. Thank you.
He has his own.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Thank you, sir, and repeat after me. I'll read this to you and repeat after me, if you will. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear.
or affirm
Affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect,
protect,
and defend the Constitution
defend the Constitution
and government
and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida.
that I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
under the Constitution
of the state,
of the state,
and I will
and I will
well and faithfully
well and faithfully
perform the duties
perform the duties
of council member
of council member
upon which
upon which
I am about to enter.
I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
That is yours.
Congratulations.
You're no official, shorty.
Thank you so much for that order of business that's been taken. And also, let the record reflect that Vice Mayor Johnson is now joining the dais. We'll give her just a moment. Good evening. At this time, we're going to continue in our meeting. We're now at item 3, and this, of course, is the annual reorganization. We have item A, and of course, as we've done in times past, as it relates to the office of the mayor, that is by way of nomination. And, we have various ways that can be done. We can have it one at a time if there's multiple motions, or we can take those, or just whatever your pleasure is. Okay. Hearing no response, so what we'll do, we'll have one name submitted, and we'll vote that name up or down. So at this time, the floor is open for nomination for the office of mayor for the town of Magonia Park.
I nominate for mayor, William H. Alberry III.
I second.
Okay, motion has been made to nominate William H. Albury III to serve as mayor for the town of Magonia Park. Is there a second to that?
I second.
Has been properly seconded. Is there any questions on the motion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Buchanan Webb,
Yes.
Councilmember McConnell,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
And Mayor Alberry.
Yes. Thank you so much. Our next item is item 3B, and of course, this is for the position of vice mayor for the town of Magonia Park. So the floor is now open for nomination for names to be submitted for the office of vice mayor. Okay, floor is open.
I nominate for vice mayor, Sharita C. Johnson.
Motion has been made for Sarita C. Johnson to serve as vice mayor. Other names to be considered?
I second it.
Okay, hearing none, that motion has been seconded. Are there any questions on the motion? Hearing none. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Buchanan
Yes.
Webb.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes, sorry.
Councilmember McConnell
Yes.
and Vice Mayor Johnson
Yes.
and Mayor Alberry.
Yes.
Unanimous?
Thank you so much. That has passed. And so at this time, we have item 4, which is our resolutions to memorialize the motions just taken. We have resolution number 2024-01, appointing mayor and vice mayor. And those resolutions are before you. So at this time, Amity?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. And as you said, the resolutions are before you. The blanks, so obviously Section 1, based on your most recent action in 3A and B, William Alberry would be appointed in Section 1. His name would be added. And in Section 2, Ms. Johnson's name would be added as vice mayor. So with that, Mr. Mayor, I'll read by title the resolution. As you said, it's resolution number 2024-01, a resolution of the Town Council in the Town of Magonia Park, Florida, appointing one member of the Town Council as mayor and one member of the Town Council as vice mayor of the Town of Magonia Park, Florida, providing an effective date and for other purposes.
Thank you so much. You've heard it read by title. Are there any questions? If not, motion please.
Motion to approve resolution number 2024-01.
Motion has been made. Is there a second?
Second.
Has been properly moved and seconded that we adopt Resolution 2024-01. Are there any questions on the motion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Councilmember Buchanan Webb,
Yes.
Councilmember McConnell,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson,
Yes.
and Mayor Alberry.
Yes.
Passes unanimously.
Thank you so much. Our next item is item 424-02, appointing 5 council members to countersign checks. Committee?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. As you said, this is resolution number 2024-02. It's a resolution of the Town Council of the Town of Mangonia Park, Florida, designated William H. Alberry III, Kalisha Buchanan Webb, Lisa Davis Quince, Sarita C. Johnson, and Clarence R. McConnell to countersign checks for the Town of Mangonia Park, providing, for repeal of resolutions in conflict or inconsistent herewith, providing an effective date, and for other purposes.
Thank you so much. You've heard it read by title. Are there any questions as it relates to the proposed the resolution? Hearing none, a motion, please.
Make a motion to approve resolution number 2024-02.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded. Any questions on the motion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Councilmember Buchanan Webb,
Yes.
Councilmember McConnell,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
Mayor Alberry.
Yes.
It passes unanimously.
Thank you so much, and that those were all the matters before us. Again, this being a reorganizational meeting. At this time, we'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
I so move.
Second.
Motion has been made by Councilwoman Webb and seconded by Vice Mayor Johnson. All opposed? So at this time, all in favor of the adjournment?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you so much, and all opposed, same sign. At that time, it is carried. So at this point, we are now adjourned. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at the next appointed meeting, which is the first Tuesday of next month. Okay? Thanks so much, and have a great evening. And thanks again, and welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
I hope you don't have to go south on it. I have to go west,
Oh.
thankfully. I'm sorry for the conflict tonight. Thank you for accommodating a quick meeting.
Oh, thank you.
You
I'm sorry for the
accommodated us,
conflict.
Smitty. We didn't accommodate.
I always feel bad when you say I have to go at a certain time.
Okay, adios, amigo.